Tensions continue to run high in Eersterus after an apparent land grab this week. Several community members allegedly evicted by their landlords illegally occupied land in the township. Metro Police demolished all the shacks, but they have since been rebuilt. Let's get more on the story now. We cross to our reporter Patricia Visagie, who is in Eersterus. A very good afternoon to you, Patricia. What's happening there?
Well, good afternoon, Zinga, and to our viewers. Tensions very high here in Eersterus as community members and police have been clashing since this morning. We just saw a few minutes ago where police officers have had to, of course, disperse the angry community members. They had to shoot them with rubber bullets, just there to give you the shot of some of the police officers who are on the ground here trying to, of course, keep the situation under control. You can see there they just, try to contain that burning tire here and throughout the street here in Eersterus. That is the situation that is happening. The tensions started earlier this week with, of course, some of the community members who invaded a piece of land and they have erected their shacks there. The Metro Police obviously demolished those shacks. They went and they started rebuilding, and this morning the Metro Police came back into the community and they demolished the shacks again, and that's why the violence erupted again. So before we speak to the community members who we are joined here, as I said earlier, the, of course, situation is split in two by the community members. There are those who are saying that the land invasion should not happen in the manner that it should happen, and there are those who are saying that they're desperate. They have no other alternative. But let's get an update from the police just to find out what is the situation on the ground. Are there injuries or anything like that? Mr. Isaac Mahamba, he's the spokesperson for the Metro Police. Thank you so much for joining us. A lot of tension here on the ground. The men and women in blue have been busy since the beginning of this week with this situation here in Eersterus. Just bring us up to date. What is happening and what's happening there with the land invasion? Have you started your action to demolish? We understand that from the community. Can you just confirm?
Good afternoon, Patricia, again to your viewers. Let me start by correcting your statement. The Metro Police does not demolish shacks. What does the Metro Police do? They accompany the service provider who is being appointed by the city for their safety to demolish shacks. So shacks is being demolished by the service provider. What we do as a department is just to accompany that service provider for their safety. Yes, the whole thing started sometimes last week where we've been monitoring the situation here. People are erecting illegal shacks, and we should emphasize that when you came here, we came with a court order for accompanying the service provider, as indicated, to demolish those illegal structures that were erected. And we are saying to the community of Eersterus, they should stop erecting those shacks in that area. We will continue to occupy the service provider to demolish those shacks. Yes, we've been here since this morning and no one is being arrested, and again no one has been injured that has been reported to us.
We see it's been a cat and mouse situation between the Metro Police, the SABC on the ground. Of course, we saw them just now dispersing the angry violence. It's really something that we... Mr. Mahamba, as I said, you can see, it's very tense. People are angry. Community members are also turning against each other.
We have to stop for the interview and do it on a later stage.
The situation has turned out of control. The Metro Police say we'll have to just move away and just come back to them a little bit later. Let's speak to one of the community members. He's representing the land invaders, the people who have occupied the land, who are saying that they have no other option but to get into that land and erect the shacks. Just you speaking on behalf of the community, the people who went there, who saying that they have no other option. Just tell us your story.
Well, actually, I'm with the people that don't have places. You know, the people have been stripped from the dignity. If you should go and look at the 2 rooms in Nantes, there are 20 people staying in a 2-room. 20 to 30 people. They have no place to go. And another thing that is a very concern to me is these people have been forcefully evacuated without a court order. Where is the court order? Where is the title deed of this land? Because there have been a problem with error ever since. Because first it belonged to Tshwane. Then all of a sudden it was sold to a private entity. Still up until now we don't know who that private entity is. So what I say, what Metro did was wrong. They opened fire to us unfairly. They actually racially insult us, like the one called us these black peoples, these whatnots.
But let's talk about some who are saying, but your actions are illegal. We're just trying to have a conversation. Some are saying that, of course, land invasions are illegal. There's perhaps another way of doing this. How do you respond to that?
Well, the thing is, we have not been included in the RDP projects. First of all, Eersterus has been ignored by provincial and national government all along. We've struggled on our own. Where is our councillor? Our councillors before that sold us out. Even the leaders that we elected, we sold them out. Even the leaders that have been elected, they sold these people out. Go to Nantes. I mean, in one house, 20 to 30 people. Children have to sleep underneath the table. Our people have been stripped from their dignity. All we want to do is restore the dignity. I mean, children are going to school. You have to watch your mother wash. You are 30, but you have to watch your mother wash like your husband.
Now the situation obviously is tense. It's violent. Your safety is of paramount. People might get hurt. Obviously, you understand. Law enforcement has to do its job.
No, but still.
And now it is tense. How are you going to protect yourself? Is there no other way to do this?
We have tried to do it peacefully. We've marched up until here behind the Nyala. And so as we were standing in peacefully, they started shooting. Mrs. Beverly Badenos, the MPL from EFF, got shot in the head, point blank, short range. We had no stones, nothing, no reasons. Look here, many of our people got hurt here.
Okay.
You understand?
You're showing me that you have been shot with a rubber bullet, obviously. But we're asking, is there no peaceful way? Because please stop to me. Right. Is there no peaceful way of doing this instead of the violence and the clash with the police?
I want to explain this. Our people, and I'm going to repeat this again. There was no violence.
There's no violence.
Our people were doing this peacefully. I told the people when we were there, I said, don't fight with the police. Don't throw stones. I'm one of the leaders, together with Beverly. Don't do what is wrong. Don't give the police something in hand so that they can say they have a reason to shoot. We walk up today from down. When we came there, the guy said to the guys, we're going to do this peacefully. We will walk up to the road. What we're going to do, we'll just sit on the road until we get attention.
How did you get shot? Let's go there because we don't have much time. Get to the...
Right. Yeah. Then while I was talking to the people here, Superintendent Johnson,
a white man
that was standing there, he just told the people, he said, you know what? You are tired of these baboons, shoot them. Then they start shooting us.
And that's how the violence started.
I stopped. I said, Colonel, why do you shoot us? And he shoot me. Come forward. I can show how my back looks like. When he started shooting, Beverly said, why do you shoot? You shoot Beverly in the face.
So just give me an update. Your shacks have been re-demolished.
Yes, completely.
So what are you going to do now?
We're going to build up back there. We'll go back there.
Okay, we have run out of time. We have run out of time. You can see tension's very high here with some of the community members who say that they will not stop until they get what they want. So we'll come back to you a little bit later and maybe speak to the Eersterus Action Group. They are the ones who are saying that they don't have a problem with how they don't have a problem with the community invading the land, but they are saying it should be done properly. They are saying that the city of Tshwane has to provide that piece of land with the necessary bulk services. That is water, that is electricity, and the necessary sanitation. They're of course highlighting a very sensitive point. They're saying we are in the midst of COVID-19.
That's right.
There is a possible health risk that can start at that piece of land where the community members have invaded. They've got no services. I was there yesterday, so that is what the Eersterus Action Group is calling for. They're saying people should get that land, but with the right procedure. We'll come back to you a little bit later just to give you another update. For now, it's back to you in studio.
Patricia Visagie reporting live from Eersterus in Pretoria there. As she said, she'll give us an update later.